All right, folks. Terrible, terrible, terrible story I got today. It's about these two gay lovers. Um, they just got sentenced to 100 years in prison. You think to yourself, why did they get sentenced to 100 years in prison? Ladies and gentlemen, this story is absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. Gay couple in U.S. get 100 years in prison for R-wording their adopted sons. William and Zachary Zolak have each been sentenced to 100 years in prison without parole. Guys, when I got this on my desk, it immediately brought righteous anger to me. Immediately. To know that these two men adopted two sons that were brothers and started molesting them immediately. It brought righteous anger to me. Let's watch a clip of an actual story that was put in the news of these two individuals. We're going to read along with it. A gay couple from Georgia sexually abused their two adopted sons will spend the rest of their lives in jail. Rest of their lives in jail. The two accused, William and Zachary, sentenced to 100 years in prison, each without the chance of parole. Earlier, they adopted the two brothers who have now turned 12 and 10 from a Christian special needs agency. So they special needs. Oh my Lord, man. One of the couple's friend told police that on Snapchat once, Zachary wrote, "I'm going to F-word my son tonight, stand by." The couple even used social media platforms to pimp the two brothers to at least two men in the local PD sex ring. They were arrested after police caught an alleged member of the ring downloading child porn. My goodness. My goodness, man. The two accused pleaded guilty to charges of aggravated child molestation as well as sexual exploitation of children. They pleaded guilty. Oh, they knew it wasn't no coming out after that. They knew they were done. There's even phone calls of them recorded talking to their relatives and talking about what's going on.
They come in blazing with AK-47s or whatever.
How many people was it?
10, 15, a lot. They were doing like a drug bust or something.
Yeah, you can tell in Zach's mugshot that he has a big bruise on the left side of his face.
Yeah,
But
they slammed him against the floor in the foyer. He had bruises on his
Why?
knees, his face. They slammed him on the floor, and I hate to say this, but I don't sleep in clothes, so they arrested me in my bed naked, put me in a cruiser with no clothes. I sat in the back of that cruiser from 11:30 to about 4 a.m. naked in the back seat of that cruiser while they searched our house for God knows what.
Oh, you know what?
They seized the house, everything inside of it, and all of our cars on the property. I think they took our house because they think there was extra money coming in from somewhere. and we're like in our 30s, and we have this big giant house, and they didn't think we could afford it.
No, buddy. Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, can I ask you, does this guy know you at all, or is it some random thing he's just trying to, rat somebody? I mean, can I ask you that, or?
So last time he was here, I told him something, and I told you last time he was here, I told him something. I wrote him down something, gave it to him. It's something around those lines, but more.
Mm-mm-mm.
Me and Zach worked our butts off for everything we've had. And they called me out front again for fingerprints, and I saw the new charges that they're putting against, I'm assuming both of us. There's 17 charges.
I mean, are you worried about the boys? Of where they are, or?
I mean, yeah, but I definitely can't talk about that.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't want to say it, but brace yourself for the truth. Okay? Just don't give up, honest. You talk to Zach, tell him I still love him.
I can't cry right now around other people. I just need somebody who doesn't hate us.
Mm-mm-mm. They're back in foster care. The two individuals who adopted them the first time sentenced to 100 years. Very, very sick. Very sad. These kids are going to be traumatized for the rest of their lives. You know, I pray that they don't want to, do something to their own lives. Stuff like this is beyond devastating. Beyond devastating. I really have no words for this, you guys. I really just want to make a video on this and for us to come together and pray for the children, Could you imagine 2 little boys put in the foster system and they failed them? Put them with 2 daddies. Two sick individuals that had sick fetishes. Demonically possessed individuals. The system failed those kids. Completely failed those kids. I just pray for peace to come upon them. Because that type of stuff, you grow up and it drives you crazy, literally insane. So I pray for peace to come upon them. Amen. I ask that you guys pray for them as well. Amen. God bless.